Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Collide, where we collide everything that deals around Marvel and DC. We does it anytime, anywhere, while we're streaming of Collide, while we doing our thing, Thizzle. You know everybody's on this Super Bowl train and going ham on the Eagles, going ham on the Chiefs. You know we always down for a little fun at the same time. I hope that everybody's having a good day. I hope that everybody's having fun on Super Bowl day as well. I appreciate it for everybody's time, for everybody to come on the streams that we do twice a month. I thank you very much. For the people that are here, we have our panelists and also we have our producer. He's back in town. Pat, you there? We have OG. OG, you there?
Hello.
We have Sky. Sky, you here?
What's it on the beat, ho?
You already, cut. We out here. But yeah, you know. So the first thing I want to talk to you about is Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man is a great show. I also want to let y'all guys know for my first time seeing, it was great. I would say due to the fact that of what's going on so far with Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, you got the Rotten Tomatoes 97 out of 64. I would say this. The reason why they're saying that precisely is because of the how should I say? It's because of the direction that they put. The direction that they try to have. Some people is not entertained by what the direction did with the audience, with some of the audience, but some of the audience is also saying that it's a great show. It's very good, you know. So it shows a little funniness to it as well, you know. So I'm pretty happy so far. I haven't seen. Yeah, I know that some people do not like the artistry, but my wife told me this is Archie's style of comic books. So I think that's why people didn't gravitate to the art through the drawings and stuff like that. It looks bland. That's the word of the day. Bland. It just looked bleached out. No power to the art. It just looks like it's not drawing. But that's my take so far of the review of Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man and what others are saying about it. So OG, for your first 5 episodes that you watched, what did you think?
Um. So I did like the art in it. but I didn't like the story. It felt like a what if episode to me. Because why would Spider-Man be making his prototype web shooters again if Andrew Garfield and Tom Holland already have them? I get that for first years, but we already seen that. I don't know, it just didn't feel, I felt like it messes with my timeline, and it should have been a what if episode rather than a tone series.
Sky, have you seen Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man so far?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
Um, I actually kind of like the illustration. I actually agree with OG. It did give me like a what if feel. Now that I'm really thinking about it, I'm like, damn, that definitely gave me a what if feel. Um, I mean, overall, I mean, it's okay. Um, I don't really like the approach of like I don't know. I don't like how the storyline is. It's like, all right, well, he's in college all over again. They done did that like about 3 times. Then I don't like his Spider-Man suit. It's like, man, could have did better. It could have been a little bit better. I mean,
But it was funny though. I laughed every moment of it.
it's Spider-Man, bro. Like, you know, what I mean, every Spider-Man that you see, you know, what I mean, like if you're into like the anime series, he's always funny as hell. Like, I mean, so. I mean, it was cool as far as that. I mean, he kept it like him being in his nature, but I don't know. I like the illustration of it, but no, I mean, I get tired of the whole college thing. No, I mean, they didn't did that a couple times. They do it in every Spider-Man anime series. So I mean, it's not really like, it's all right, man. I ain't gonna give it no 9. Though. Like I think that's like a little bit over exaggerated. Um, the most, I mean, you know, how I am. I'll probably give it a 7, but the most I give it is an 8, just because I love anime, so it's good illustration. But I just don't like some of the things, like the Venom one, the Venom part, and I don't know, man. It's just unfamiliar to what I'm like, I guess, used to. So I'm gonna give it a 7, just because that's just how I feel.
I dig that. I dig that. What about you, Pat? Oh, Pat on the phone. Nas, did you see your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man yet?
No, I have not seen it.
Okay.
But from what I'm getting from the conversation so far, I would just like to ask first and foremost, um Sky, you said that every version of late of of the Spider-Man story has him in college.
Yeah,
Did I get that correct?
yeah. So Spectacular Spider-Man, Unlimited Spider-Man. I think he was in college. And that's the new one, not the old one. The new one, I think he is. So it's like 3 of them that he's in like college right now.
No, man, it's been high school this whole time.
You see, you see the one where he's with Miles Morales and Gwen. They're in college.
Which is rare.
Shit,
That's
seeing
rare.
me in college.
Almost every single time
The
he's
only
in high
time, the only
school.
time I seen him in high school is
For
when he
some
first started.
reason,
But
they never
but
let
that
Spider-Man.
setting
They
that they
never let
got him in
Peter
right
grow
now,
up.
he's not in high school. Like that setting that the newest one that we're talking about, he's
Yeah.
in college, but
So that's good. That's
he always
progress.
starts out in high school. And he ends up going into college because, know what I mean, some of the Spider-Mans, he do miss college. Know what I mean, he do miss classes. You know what I mean, so like majority of them, he will be in college, like where he first starts. So I guess that's what it is. It's like his first
Nah,
start
high
out
school,
is
man.
usually high school or something, but in this one, they started him out as college.
That's good.
So it probably get
Starting him
like
off in
he
college
probably
is
get
good.
later on.
Now,
I
in
mean, I
regards
mean,
to
it,
his,
I mean, it's not bad. That's not a bad situation, but it's just like I'm just tired of the whole like college because like I said, I seen most of the animated cartoons, and those ones like he's all in college. I mean, I like the one with Miles Morales and Gwen because they all work together. That shit was fire. But it just started out in college. It was just like, it could have did something different. They could have did a lot of things different with Spider-Man.
Yeah,
Also, to OG's point about it feeling like a what if story, it's supposed to feel like a what if because so when you think about it, every single time you try to reinvent a character or to try to approach a character story from a different angle, you are doing a what if story scenario. You're saying what if he did it this way, but they just happen to officially have a title based off a series that was done in similar fashion called What If. So every time you see something that's different, you're gonna be thinking about what if. That's fine. Um, please
I feel
note,
like
I'm
when they
saying this
do
from,
it
and I haven't seen anything yet. Um, in terms of the suit, I saw they had a new version of the suit where he was all white. If he has that one in college, then I'm fine with it. And then the one that we saw in the beginning, if he has that one in high school or starting college, then cool. But for him to go straight from that to the white, that doesn't make any sense to me. Especially since it's supposed to have the aesthetic of a
exactly.
'90s era.
Yeah,
I'm
that
like,
way,
hey,
that
what
way
the
suit
heck?
don't come
That don't make
in.
any sense to me. That is.
yeah. That's when this is it for me. When they brung Norman Osborn, it reminded me of Andrew Garfield's story.
Oh, you mean nigga goblin?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So it gave me that approach, even though, some of the storyline does mix a little bit with Tom Holland, where Norman Osborn has the tech, has the means, and he can be able to pick and choose his new style of costume and stuff like that. But it is what it is. For the most part, it's like for the most part, it is a great storytelling, but people are gonna dislike it because of the Archie art of it, because of the art that's embedded into the show. I preferred, for me, honestly, I preferred that he kept his suit original. I just wanted.
But does it give you a Spider-Man feel? Like I don't know if you're familiar with animated like Spider-Mans, but does it give you that
No,
just a Spider-Man feel?
it gives me that. It gives me the Tom Holland, the Andrew Garfield, the Tony Maguire. It gives me all of
It
that.
gives me Archer. It gives me like Archer, but
It,
like
it
Spider-Man.
yeah, it gives me the Archie too. It gives me that. It gives me all four put
I mean,
combined.
I'm kind of tired of the illustration. It's just I don't know, man. It's just it don't feel like it feels like it's like you could tell it's Spider-Man, but it don't give you that full on Spider-Man feel. It gives you like a cringe. It
Where
gives me cringe.
where did it lose? Where did it lose you? When he'll start switching designs of clothes, or that's when he loses you,
I
or
don't
he.
know. It's like all around. Like it's all around. Like it's like small things. It's not even. It's not nothing like big to where like it can really bother you. But it's like certain things. It's just like why is it this? Why is it this? Why is it this? You feel me? Like
Okay. So
I
did
don't
it did
know.
it did it lose you of the battle where spoil alert.
It just gave you. I don't know, man.
So
It just didn't give me that.
so did
It
it
just didn't
did
give me that Spider-Man
did
feel.
did it did it messed up the brother saving the other brother, the little brother? Did it lose you
I don't know,
there?
man.
Did it lose you where he
A
was
couple
he was
things, bro. It was a
smart? He was smart.
it was like a couple things where it's like like it was just like I'm not sure. Like I'm
Mm,
not sure.
mm. All right, all right. Well, we will reconvene this because right now, certain people popcorn meter is like 65%, and you see why. My viewers, you see the panelist, says what it is, and it says that, that you're not supposed to mix things together, and if you're gonna write something good, yo guys, I'm streaming, guys, I'm streaming here. So, the popcorn meter is gonna, show what it is and stuff like that. So, you already know that we will reconvene this because it's almost done. It's gonna be done in like March. Then once March comes, then we have our Daredevil. Can't wait for that. So, the next topic I have for you guys is Captain America Brave New World. Captain America Brave New World is coming out very soon, and I wonder, with the projections that's being shown, that is $95 million for 4 days straight. Do you believe that it will hit that mark? OG? Do you think that it will hit the $95 million mark?
I don't know. I don't know.
Why is not giving you that juicy feeling like Daredevil, like Wolverine and Deadpool? Why is it not giving you that? Yeah, I gotta see this.
I think when new Captain America as a sidekick, I just don't see him as a main hero. It doesn't have a super serum. Ant-Man kicked his butt and told his backpack wings apart in the first Ant-Man. So there's that. So how is he gonna verse the Red Hulk? I don't know, he just seems more like a sidekick than a main hero. And you want him to, and I don't know if this is true or not, but I saw it somewhere where the Red Hulk is supposed to represent the real president in real life. I don't know if they're pushing that or that's made up. I could be wrong about that.
I wouldn't push it past Hollywood.
Alright, so Red Hulk isn't fishing true, but I think I'm gonna wait for it to come out on Disney Plus. Then I'll watch it.
Damn. How about you, Scott?
I don't know, man. After looking at the seats and seeing who had their seats booked already, and trying to like analyze it, I don't know if they're gonna hit that 95 mil, man. I would be surprised. I'm gonna say I would be surprised if they did. I would be really surprised because they try to make it look like it's a good movie, bro, but it look a little tricky. It's a little tricky.
I got this rumor report as well. Do you think that for him to be on a podcast to say that Captain America can be embedded as like Captain America is not a person. It's the values, the principle and determination that makes a Captain America. Do you believe in those attributes that he said, Or is it that Captain America is Captain America? Because people are saying that what he said, people got misunderstood about it to make it feel like, why would you say that?
Wait, who did you want to respond?
Repeat that, Nas.
Who did you
Yeah,
want to respond?
Anybody who can answer that question.
what?
Oh,
What's the question?
but yeah, I don't think he should have said it yet. But then again, he made a statement. It's on him to prove it because we haven't really seen much of Captain America outside of Steve Rogers yet. So sure, tough talk, but how do you prove that statement? Because we've never seen that statement proven before.
I feel like the trailer's gonna be those gonna be the best scenes, and they just trying to put it on people just to make it seem like it's gonna be that. I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. 95 mil sounds a little steep for me.
Because
Sky, I don't know if you're paying attention on last pod, but I did mention black exploitation. And
Yeah.
so it seems like they're really leaning on that for now, because even in one of the press conference or whatever it was that Anthony Mackie was doing, he was saying, hey, when he was a child, his dad used to tell him stories about how the dad and the grandfather used to pick cotton together, and now he's Captain America, so a lot can change in the country and whatnot. And people are looking at the story like, really? Your father was picking cotton as a child. Your father. In America, your father out here picking cotton. So for me, I'm thinking about him telling that particular story. I'm guessing that someone told him to tell that story. I'm guessing, I could be wrong, but it's not someone told him to tell that story. And then the movie, like I mentioned last time, is going to be coming out in February. A black movie in February that's just black exploitation. So there's a whole history behind it. So I guess they're depending on the black seats to be filled or something. I don't know, but that's what it seems like. Which is why I was telling you, Jesse, last time, that type of marketing strategy is not ideal, and people can see right through it.
yeah, it shows. It definitely does show. Because like, me and Sky was doing research about this like beginning of the month, and we was looking at the seats. We was looking at the projections, the what's gonna happen. If anybody even interested, there's a couple of cities in the area like where you at, Nas, where I'm at. Not many seats on the first week. On the first week, so what I mean. I'm I'm gonna go see it on a Tuesday. On a Tuesday it's cheaper. You know what I'm saying? So I'll definitely do that for him. Because I wanna be able to see Red Hulk and see how it's gonna be and how it's gonna look. Because I want to see, did he make me feel like, okay, Steve Rogers made the right decision. I want to feel that. I want to see that. Yeah, forget about the politics of all this. You know what I mean? The political or the non-justification that's going on about it. But what I do want to see about it is that Steve Rogers made the right call by choosing him to carry on the mantle. By choosing him, he does what's honestly earned from him. Yeah, he may not say that he wants to take the serum, but prove me wrong that you're stronger and witty and smart to be able to take on Red Hulk. Because if you can take Red Hulk, you can take anybody. He is part of
Do that? Falcon. We ain't nah. We're not even gonna give him the Captain America label yet. Falcon, just Falcon alone. Like, come on, bro. Like the Avengers can't even. The nigga squares up with Thor, Green Hulk. So come on, bro. Red Hulk is like supposed to be like that's the same, like not the same equivalent, but what the fuck? This nigga's supposed to be a whole Hulk. Like, nah.
I get it. He deserved to earn your respect of calling that. But I thought that he earned your respect in the series, in the TV
Don't do
series.
that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. We spoke about this last week. Don't do that. How dare you? Apologize right now. Apologize. Apologize.
Nah. He's
Did you hear the last
he's gonna use it for like he's the smartest person in the Avengers, but other than that, you have no like you. What do you do? Like what did you do that was so major in end games? Like what was so major? What did you
Guy,
do that was so fucking
did you see
major?
the last podcast or no?
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah, you remember how me and Jesse went off about this? Yeah, apologize. Apologize, Jesse. Apologize.
You gotta know. You just gotta know. He gotta earn your respect. I get it. He will earn.
and
He
he
will.
didn't.
Well, he's gonna
didn't.
try. He's gonna try again.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. I don't think like. No, I mean, I feel like it's gonna be like one of those things where it's like, he did it. Like he passed like part of the test. Like, all right, like I don't see him. Like I really don't see him being a Captain America. Like I just really don't. Like, I mean, but
They better not show more of his sidekick. I swear to God, I'll leave I'll leave the movie theaters if I
like how
just see I just
they
see
put
his
all the Hulks
sidekick.
together.
I just keep seeing his sidekick more
I'm
screen
telling you,
time.
Shaq is gonna be. I'm telling you, bro.
I'll be pissed, bro. I'll be pissed to break my keyboard and be like, "Yo, what is wrong with these things?"
Bro,
It's
I give
supposed
a
to be
shit, like,
it's supposed to be Captain America, Brave New World, not Captain America and his sidekick. No,
I give that shit a 6, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
like for real, like
I'm sorry, bro.
Deadline. You see Deadline. You see the picture. They're showing him and the sidekick. Why you want
That's what I'm
to
saying.
like?
He's not by himself doing it. Like he's like, come on, bro. He's not gonna be able to beat a Hulk by himself. Like clearly, like we clearly know that. Like
Yo,
nah,
Jesse,
he's not beating a Hulk by
put a
himself.
thing in the I just put a this old clip in the chat about Falcon getting disrespected about not doing anything in the Avengers.
But that's what
I
I'm
just
saying. Like
I just send
Falcon is
the clip in the chat. From RDC. They were talking about him getting the role, basically just treating him like he didn't deserve it, like he didn't earn that joint. But yeah, we spoke about this already, so you don't watch what you're saying over there, buddy.
Of course, you know I gotta put in some collision into it. You know what I'm saying? Gotta put in that collision. You know, even
bro. Bro,
e- e-
even look, you go on Google, right? Look, even if you go on Google, right, and you type in "Can Captain America beat the Hulk?" and it clearly says Captain America is not able to beat the Hulk. Like, so how is he doing this? Like,
Any
how's
version,
Falcon? How's
any
Falcon
version.
beating the Hulk?
Bro, he can't even beat Ant-Man.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
No,
Ant-Man kicked his butt.
exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Like, he's not beating the Hulk unless they're gonna do some bullshit where they stop him, but he's not beating the Hulk. Like, he's not.
but yeah, it is. I get it. He's just gonna work on his smartness. Figure out how to make the sun go low.
So he's going to be dependent. He's going to be heavily
smartness and
dependent on
shit.
Red Wing. You hear it?
What
All he got
happened?
is a shield.
He's
and
going to be
smartness.
depending on Red Wing so heavily.
I hope not.
He's going to have to depend on Red Wing. You know who Red Wing is, right?
Yeah.
The android thingy that he got.
Oh, I hope not.
He's going up against Red Hulk. Something that's not his job. He's gonna have to be doing. So yeah.
Well, those are my takes that I want to be able to tell you guys and tell you what's on my mind with Captain America: Brave New World. I just hope that they prove it. They prove to me that he is. Yeah, they struggling of proving that to me. Because I've seen the TV series, I've seen a little bit of what he could do, and when he was struggling himself, of him trying to take the mantle, he didn't even really didn't understand why Steve Rogers chose him. He could
He
have,
struggled against Carly.
and he's
Don't forget he struggled against Carly.
yeah, but he still beat them at the end of the day.
Did he though?
He won it.
Did he
You
though?
gotta give him his
How?
flowers for that. You gotta give him his flowers for that.
You remember how he won, right? How he quote unquote won.
Yeah, how he won.
You
Tell
remember
me.
how?
Tell
How?
me.
No,
You tell me. You said
Power
you
broker shot Carly.
the power broker.
Yes. Sharon Carter shot Carly, and that's how he won.
There you
And then
go.
he came down flying. So that's not a dub. That's not a genuine dub.
No, I'm just saying. There you go. That's all I'm saying. I didn't say he
Not a
won.
genuine dub. You did. No, Sky, did he not just say
No,
that he won?
I didn't say did he win
Okay,
from
did
the
he not
shot.
say that?
From the shot. Listen
Did he
again.
not just
But
say that?
you're making it sound like by me saying there you go that the power broker shot him and that's how he won. I didn't say that.
This is before
I-
you said there you go. I'm just saying you can't give him that dub.
You can't give him no flowers.
No, he ain't earned that. That was part of my that was part of my
Can't give
complaint
him
the
his
last
flowers
time.
I can give him his flowers as Falcon, but I'm not giving him his flowers as Captain America, bro.
Exactly. That's what I was saying the last time, Sky. We see what he can do as Falcon, but so far as Captain America, he hasn't really done anything where you can say, you know what? That's exactly how Captain America would move. That's such a Captain America play. There's nothing there that gives you that at all.
So, my question is to you guys. What will give you that standing ovation that he is what he is gonna be? What
If
can
he
can
says
make
something with sense, if he says something that makes sense, that's for starters. If he says something that makes sense, like instead of saying don't call him terrorist, when they're literally terrorists, if he says something that makes sense, yes, that's a start.
What about you?
So-
What about you, OG?
Just try to attack. Try to link to attack.
See, that's racist. That is racist. That right there is racist.
What?
You said if he takes some crack.
No. I said check the chat.
You said check the
I said
chat.
nothing about drugs. I said check the text chat.
Okay, I did. Okay, I'm on it. Yes, I remember. I was there.
Okay, enough said.
His bug helped him, remember?
That's what I said. Red Wing. That just said Red Wing earlier. But yeah, I'm just picking him up.
So how's he supposed to get one hole if he can't
Hey.
beat Ant-Man?
You know what? Blame Universal if you want. Is Universal not Universal? Blame Paramount.
Why Paramount?
Because they own the rights to Hulk. That's why we haven't been able to get a Hulk standalone movie, because they're not making it. And then to actually tell a proper Hulk story, you need to get the permission from them. And in no way Disney gonna make a Marvel movie and then give them all the and then give or share the
Thor, God
profits
of
with
Thunder, man.
Universal.
How are you?
I'm doing good. Just doing what gods do.
So
I am.
yeah,
But yo, you gave me a Thor episode.
because there's a reason why I did that. Watch the thing, and you're gonna see thing there in it.
The only thing
You
I
give
can
me a
find that
pun.
he faced every single villain that
There's a
Captain America.
reason. There's a
So
reason.
I mean, that's only, I guess, the only thing that he's done in comic books is he's faced every single Captain America villain.
I'm gonna get to the good part in a second.
You do know that they were just watching
I
every
can't
guy fight
really,
with Gaza. Once you actually
Look for the
watch
part.
it.
Look for
Yeah, I
the
know.
the Captain America part.
You don't feel any way?
Oh yeah, I do. They scary as hell.
The Eternals are scared?
Yes.
Yeah. Go on, get
If
about
they
5
weren't, they would have been out
minutes
there fighting like me and everybody else.
You were fighting?
Was like, yes, I was fighting.
Can you name one of your highlights?
One of my highlights.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, in Winter Soldier, I helped Captain America fight Bucky. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I would tell you my show, but I mean,
That's like 10 years ago.
what?
Do you feel like the Eternals should have helped y'all fight Bucky?
We didn't need it. We had that taken care of. I was
Cap
what?
had that taken care
Yeah, Cap,
of. No, Captain America, Steve
Captain America.
Rogers.
So that's what this is. Yeah, you do got guns.
Yeah. Too many.
Bro, is
You
his
weren't in that
sidekick
movie.
named Bucky Barnes too?
What's their names, bro?
No, his sidekick has another name.
Oh, alright, because I was about to be like, yo, nah, bro.
Can they make a hit show like
I
that?
was like, nah.
It's a bird name. His sidekick has a bird themed name.
He's kind of a hit.
Kinda. How so?
WandaVision definitely did better.
It's because I'm black. They say the
Yes,
Eternals
sir.
can beat the Avengers. How do you feel about that?
I'm looking it up right now.
Which Avengers?
I don't see the reference of the episode you sent me.
Get to the. He
I
was
did.
disrespecting him.
Yeah, I see. He just keep pointing at the shield. He's saying, what are your best highlights? Yeah, I get those parts, but I don't understand the reference of it. The little skit. I don't get it.
Okay, the point was this. In the beginning, you were talking about how he said that Captain America isn't just a person; it's an idea and whatnot, and how Captain America he grew. Captain America is not just Steve Rogers, but then you have this here saying, "Hey, Steve Rogers is Captain America," and that's it. That's the point.
I get that. Well, everybody has their own, takes. It's just like saying everybody has their own caring about Spider-Man. Some people like Miles Morales. Some people like Andrew Garfield. Some people like Tom Holland. Those are audience that you will be having. And this one with Captain America: Brave New World, we will see the determination and the style that they're gonna do. I hope that they focus less on his sidekick. Focus less on the sidekick. The sidekick shouldn't be the highlight of the show. It should be him. It should
Speaking of which.
It should be him and Red Hulk.
Speaking of which, Sky. Sky, you're right.
Yeah.
The sidekick's name is gonna be Falcon. He inherited the name Falcon.
Yeah.
You're so right. I just looked it up.
Ready for example two?
Wait, oh yeah, what happened?
Ready for example two?
Yeah.
Can check it out.
What you saying here? Let me click on it. Okay.
Agent Force helps restaurants prevent dining disasters. That's what AI was meant to be.
Oh, you're talking about when? Oh, gee, this is about when Captain America not Captain America, Iron Man hit him one time and he fell over.
Yeah. And he's supposed to push the wrestle. Got it.
Someone flying dead
Bang.
stick.
Boom. Mm.
This is why I just have a hard time seeing him as Captain America. And right there, two examples that prove of why it's
Nobody,
hard for me to see him as a main character, not known as Captain America.
because of his shortcomings.
He gets beat up a lot.
I'm with you. You know, at least I would say he's willing to stand up and keep fighting. You know, even though his shortcomings shows a lot.
Yo,
But
OG. OG.
Yeah,
The stuff that I said last week. You were here. You heard what I said. Did you agree with me when what I said last week or no? About him not doing anything noteworthy to where you can rally behind him and say, you know what, you're our guy now.
I gotta think about that.
You don't
I
think about
gotta
what I
think
said?
about it. He did remind me more like I can.
So his role is best served in that field, essentially.
I think so.
Mhm.
But I gotta think of every movie he's been in. Where did everyone go?
but interesting. That is what it is. You know, but on the next topic that we have is my all-time Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four came last week on February 4, guys. And I don't know if you guys seen it yet, but it's trailing. But it's not trailing as much as Superman. There it is. If you guys want to take a look. It's only
The
about
trailer looked nice.
It's only about a minute and 37 seconds. If no one has seen it, I'll definitely play it here in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the Baxter Building.
We make a point to do family dinner every week. Sunday at 7 on the dot, no matter what. We're all here.
Herbie, how's that sauce coming? Yeah, I'll be the judge of that. Okay. Okay, is this guy good or what? I want to add a couple cloves of garlic. Not because it's not delicious, I just want to add a little bit of zip, okay?
T-5. Before we went up the first time, you couldn't turn invisible. Ben wasn't a rock. The best pilot in the world right here.
Yeah. Best looking, he means.
And Johnny never caught fire.
Ben has always been a rock. Johnny is Johnny.
Hi.
And I am right here. Whatever life throws at us, we'll face it together. As a family.
my question is to you guys, is that which one is better, Fantastic Four or Superman?
So far, Fantastic Four got it for me so far.
What
Just off optics.
you, OG? Superman or Fantastic Four?
I think Superman for now, but I feel like I know more about Superman than I do Fantastic Four.
Yeah, same here. But off the visuals, Fantastic Four. No bias, just being as objective as I possibly can.
That is what it is. That's what's
And I love Superman more. Superman is like my favorite character. Is one of my favorite characters in comic book history, if not my favorite.
Interesting. But definitely with this Fantastic Four, they put a lot of importance into the 60s, the 50s. They put a lot of importance into it. It's interesting to see that. It's very I guess
interesting. It's great.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's not. It's just from a different world that we live in. We just never see the 60s like that in a movie that's being told like that recently. Hopefully with Fantastic Four, it ain't gonna beat the charts, cause
why not?
Because it's for viewership in the last 24 hours. Superman beat it. 250 mil by 220 mil. When it showed.
We're still when that movie come out.
Now, watching it now from the trailers, there's about 25 million views right now. Superman Legacy. Let me see. Is that 54 mil? Yeah, 54 mil. Fantastic Four is leading the charge.
What did I just say?
No, wait, my bad. I opened it up a little bit more. It's 54 mil. Superman is leading the charge versus Fantastic Four.
Alright.
Fantastic Four is 25 mil. 25 mil, yep. Am I reading that right? Yep. 25 mil. You know what I mean? Everybody is leading to Superman. It's after Superman, then you have Fantastic Four a week later. I just hope for the best for them. I just hope that with these movies, as a fan, that we're getting a lot, bro. We're getting a lot of Marvel in a short period of time of me growing. Me still growing. I just wish that when it came to the pacing should have been better throughout the 2000s, like the 2007. I would say when Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. started. That's when they should have. That's when they should have picked up.
That would have been the best time.
That would have been That would have been the best time.
You can have actual MCU crossover isn't going on. That would have been so sick.
Yeah, it just at that time, Marvel was going through a turmoil. They were going in a turmoil that they didn't have Fox yet. They also didn't have what else did they didn't have? They didn't have the Hulk yet. They didn't have Fantastic Four yet, like that. They couldn't put it together. But they made their Fantastic Fours individually, even though it was a Marvel movie being produced by Kevin Feige, but it wasn't in the timeline until now. So that's my take with it, and we will be talking about this again throughout June, because I want to be able to siphon these movies out to see where they're going, because I don't know if you've seen it bit by bit like I've seen it. Galactus is in there. We don't know what he's going after. We don't know who's he wants to attack yet. So that's one of the things that I want to cover in the next stream. I do want to cover that in the next stream to see where they're going with that. And then secondly, I do want to go over Superman. I want to go over that as well on the next podcast that we're gonna have when it's close to the actual movie. When it's close to the actual movie, that's when I'll give you guys the script, so you guys can know the direction I'm gonna be going. Cause like I do.
Also, Galactus look good.
Yes.
How you didn't say nothing about how Galactus looks good?
Yeah, he got short. He shrunk a little bit.
No, but he looks good in terms of what he's supposed to
look like. Yes.
He's not a space cloud. He actually looks like a helmet on the head.
Yes, he does. Oh, you ain't lying about that. The artistry does good.
First. When was the last time that happened?
That's what's up. You finally giving Marvel his flowers by sticking to the comics in Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
You be harsh.
I do be harsh. when they do good, they do good.
Word.
That's what I was saying. In terms of the visuals, the way how the thing looks, he looks good. I don't like the voice. The voice definitely doesn't match the rough exterior, but I love the voice. I love that they brought the little robot in. That's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's I forgot the name of his character, but he's one of the ones from the comics. He's just like, yo, look how cute he is on screen. Also, I like the way how Sue Storm's powers look.
Okay.
I love the vibrance of it. They don't normally do that. So see that in live action. Thank you.
That does make sense. What about you, OG?
I can't tell. I think I need more. I need more than that to make an opinion. But I will say I do like how we put Pedro Pascal in. I think he's an amazing actor. And I think that's a good thing to put him in Fantastic Four. But I need more information than just that.
Understood. It's just a little snippet. It's a little snippet of trailer that Fantastic Four First Steps is about. We're definitely
it's not a lot.
But
for what we have, we're very grateful. We're finally eating good after all these years of things not being done right. It looks like we're finally eating. Like someone said, here, someone's hungry. I brought food. I brought the best food you could possibly ever have. All you have to do was wait, even though you have to wait like how many years? How many decades? But yeah.
As a team, they're one off the Super Bowl record of 7 sacks, but that has been the story of the game. There is no doubt.
Interesting. That is a great take, and I appreciate that. That what you're saying is very on point. It's very to the T that with Fantastic Four. I just hope that they win everybody's hearts. There is 24 million versus 54 million. I just hope that somebody is winning. Somebody will get the um, will be named as king of July. Which one is gonna win?
Superman.
It's gonna be DC versus Superman all over again. That's what it's gonna look like. It's gonna be DC versus Superman versus Marvel. And Marvel been kicking butt. You know what I mean? Marvel been
Was kicking butt.
Was kicking butt?
Was.
Okay. Well, we'll see. They might lose with Captain America, but they ain't gonna lose with Thunderbolts. They ain't gonna lose with Daredevil.
With Thunderbolt. They're going to lose with Thunderbolts, and there's the potential to lose with Daredevil is there. You know why? Because of what you said the last time about Echo. Because of that. About them bringing Echo in. That's my prediction.
Okay. We'll see. We'll definitely see if your prediction is right. If your prediction is right, you will definitely get one of these from me.
Alright, I got you. We'll see.
You definitely will get one of those from me. You know what I mean? For definitely, those are the three main topics that I wanted to talk about, because these are the Captain America is coming up. There was a trailer that came out, and also I do want to talk to you about this as well. It's going to be short and brief. I don't know if you guys know about the producer that wrote Wolverine and Deadpool. The dude, right, got upset that Kevin Feige did not invite him to the after party. That's just what's going on. For me personally, I would say that Kevin Feige kind of messed up. He should reach out to him and make something happen to fix that. Because if it wasn't for him, that Wolverine and Deadpool wouldn't make as much money as it did today.
Yeah, sure, but what's so special about the after party that he's jealous that he didn't get to go? Is is like their version of a Diddy party or something? Is there, what kind of freak off going on where he was like, oh, they didn't invite me to the after party. I'm so sad. Wow.
But he got so upset that he don't want to work with Marvel anymore. He got so upset that Kevin Feige is stiffing him.
Hey, fire for that. Hey, yo. What is he doing?
But Kevin Feige is very big, so he might not even.
Yo.
What happened?
I mentioned Diddy party freak off. Next thing you said is stiffing him, and hope you said it. He's big.
Funny. But I'm just saying, for me, it's just very funny that he just got upset about an after party. Man, if you don't sit your ass.
He has the privilege of making Deadpool and Wolverine. So if he doesn't want to do another film, he has that right. And you know what? People are not going to turn him down if people are going to want to work with him.
People is not going to work with a crybaby.
No, he made Deadpool and Wolverine. People are
I get that, but people don't want to work with a crybaby either.
Just make sure you invite him to the after party. That's it.
So you're
invite him to the free cops.
So you're gonna so I was supposed to be upset that you didn't invite me to a party.
Not necessarily. I wouldn't, because
I don't got no free cuffs going on. I only got Bible.
But whatever it is,
Me, my wife,
whatever.
and Bible. That's all I got.
But I'm just saying, like, whatever it is, I was supposed to be upset. We still homies. No, I mean, I'm not gonna be upset, but I'm saying, should I be mad? Should I be mad that you didn't invite me to a party?
That's up to you, man. Just don't show me no pictures. I just won't show you any pictures, and you're fine. Don't invite me, cool. But don't be showing me no pictures of look at all of this. And I'm like, oh, why didn't you invite me to the free calls?
But you know that is the take of it.
I could have brought my baby oil and all that.
Yeah, OG, like he's just upset, bro. The producer that made Wolverine Deadpool, like for me personally, I would say like I'm kind of okay, cause with Wolverine Deadpool, there was too much old school dance to it. There was too much old school dance that he provided. It was just why this shit isn't here. You know why I'm at OG and us, like with the dancing, with the Baba baby. Why? You know what I'm saying? So for me, I'm like, all right, bro. Kevin Feige might say like, okay, like I don't like you. They might not even like each other. They might not even, cool with each other like that. But I would commend with Kevin Feige that all this time he kept his mouth shut. All this time he's like, okay, like
yeah, man.
All
you
this.
Can't let people know about the free costs.
Nah, it's not even that. It's just that he
gonna ask if he was on the FC list as well.
It's not even that. It's just that he kept it cordial. He, like, you know, when you have a person that keeps his integrity professional, that I would say Kevin Feige is keeping, is that he's not sending out tweets, he's not sending out hate mail towards him or anything like that. All we get in is what he said. We didn't get anything what Kevin Feige said to actually understand the whole entire story of why this dude is crying.
Probably not saying anything because he has a lot to lose. He opened his mouth and it's over for him.
The Wolverine, the dude that made Deadpool Wolverine, right? You talking about him? Or you talking about Kevin Feige?
Feige.
Feige,
Feige's keeping his peace. Why?
He should be keeping his peace. Why should?
Who's to say in him he can keep his peace? He's saving his own highness. Because if he says anything, then it's a wrap for him.
Why you perceive that Kevin Feige is so bad?
I don't know. I'm just talking shit.
That's what I say. You have
I'm
to.
just talking shit.
We got to know that.
You don't know what these people do behind closed doors.
No, we don't. That's not the importance of it. But looking at the actions that Kevin Feige does proves to me that he knows how to keep things professional. Professionalism while you at work, right? While you at work, you're not supposed to be crying to your mommy.
And if you're gonna keep it professional, you're supposed to invite your people's to the free calls. That's it. We suck seat together now. Let's go suck some teeth together. Yeah.
This guy is funny as hell. But this is what's going on in the rumor mill. Like, we don't even know if we're gonna get another Deadpool Wolverine with the same dude. Hopefully them fix themselves.
I don't want another one. I believe Deadpool and Wolverine is supposed to be the official end of an era.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, then good riddance.
So there you go.
If that's the case, good riddance.
His name is James Marigold, right? Or
Left field or something like that, I think.
oh, the person who made the original Deadpool. Okay.
Yeah. So that's the dude that's crying and whimpering to his mommy. So, it is what it is. Like, again, I tell you guys that from the straight truth, we keep it real, even though we have a little funkiness to it of how we convey our message and stuff like that. It just, for us that is born and raised in certain territories in United States, some people be like, oh, okay, I could just stay home with my kids, with my wife, and watch a movie or something. Like, I get it. Going to a party, I can network with people and talk to people and drink. Great, you can do that, but again.
So now going forward, they're gonna have to put on the resume, or rather when they're applying for the job, one of the questions that in the interview that is gonna have to ask is so how do you feel about not being invited to the after party?
Yes. that is gonna pop up. That is gonna pop up. Cause like people don't want to hear that.
Job description may include not being invited to the after party. Is that okay with you? Yes, sold.
People might be like, yeah, the manager or the HR might go with that, just to not get that happen. Like, cause some people, has their own feelings, have their own thing and all that, but this personally, it's just funny. It's just funny to hear that somebody's crying that they're not invited about a party. Like, I'm supposed to be the big of the big show because I made this series billions of dollars. Okay.
You're more American than me, so I'm gonna try this.
Okay, can you do it again?
How would you feel about not being invited to prom?
To prom?
To graduate, to prom or to graduation.
I almost didn't go to prom. I just didn't care about graduation. Okay. I'll just get my
invited to graduation.
Okay, can I get my diploma now?
Alright.
Yeah, for real, like, all right, can I get my diploma? When I was going,
people haven't graduated from that mentality. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah, you're right. That mentality. Because, like, with mentality, it grows over time, though. It gives you a sense of control, I guess, where certain things, I guess because I have the, I'm dread-headed, there's certain morals and guidelines that I have to bind by when I have dreads. Because I'm sure you know the whole code, the whole infrastructure of having a dreadlocks. Having dreadlocks is not to just be a designing factor or just for design. It doesn't have, that's not the criteria. So I guess because I hold those statures, I don't have the same morals. I guess not. I don't have the same morals and principles because I have to follow a principle when I have dreads. My dreads is long to my back, bro. So it holds a certain statue of understanding what others might think. I could be completely wrong. At the same token, at the same knowledge. That's why I have a panel that brings those different attributes towards people. Just like you said, Nas, like why he wanted to be in a party. He wanted to be in a party. He wanted to join the festival. The
festivities.
Yeah, the festivities. He wanted to rock out. He wanted to chill with maybe Kevin Feige and everybody else to just network and so forth. Maybe
Exactly.
maybe the freaking guest guy that was keeping names on the books didn't have his name there. You don't know. You things happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
And by the way, people listening, I'm making these type of jokes because we're talking about Deadpool and Wolverine, and in the opening credits, it was a bunch of dick jokes and gay jokes.
yeah,
That's
it
why I'm making
was.
these type of jokes.
It
So some
w-
people listening, and they wonder, hey, what's wrong with him? Yeah, man.
yeah,
We
there
watched that
was.
movie, a bunch of dick jokes. Literally, Deadpool was jerking off one of the TVA soldiers, and with a bone, jerking the bone, and in slow motion like a boner. So yeah. So don't be like, oh, something's wrong with him. Something's wrong with the fit that with the stuff that we watch.
Yeah, yeah. You know, there you go. Like, you have. That's what I'm saying. Like, with him, yeah, he cried about it, but at the same token, good riddance. Cause I don't want to cry baby. I don't want to cry baby that is in my business. That if him tells me something, that requires my attention in my business that he sees an error of, I'm not gonna cry about it. I'm like, yo, who are
Hey,
you?
But what if the crybaby is the best person that you have in your team at the time?
He may be the best, but sometimes people don't want to hear that. It's like some people don't want to hear the truth all the time. It's
But hey,
it's
look
it's.
at what's his name again? Look at Zack Snyder.
Mhm.
And people are people be gawking this dude so hard that even after they phased out the Snyderverse, people are still begging for the Snyderverse to come back for years until eventually, yeah. So the crybabies eventually get what they want and make money.
Yeah, yeah, you're right about that. You know, so some people that cries, but there's some people that cries with motivation. You got to know the difference, bro.
Yeah, man, he was motivated to go to the free top. He was crying with motivation to go to the free tops.
You right about that. Maybe that's the truth. Maybe that's what we're gonna stick with. Cause like Kevin Feige is not gonna say nothing. They're not gonna talk about anything because he's gonna keep his mouth shut and just move on. He got other big fish to fry. You gotta make sure Captain America is good. You gotta make sure Fantastic Four good. Maybe he has to do a couple more reshoots with Captain America. Maybe he has to do a couple more reshoots in Thunderbolts. Maybe he has to do a couple of reshoots with Daredevil. You know, so he's very busy. And by him being very busy, he has a lot of people that he has to entertain and conversate with. I know.
Yeah, so while he's doing that, he could have dude in the corner just doing his own little thing with the baby oil.
But yeah, you know, it's that's what I'm saying. Like, for me, it's like when you're big in your element, there's gonna be missteps. When you're like for real, OG, like if you don't know, like I'm sure Kevin Feige knows this. Like when you're in your element and you're at your peak, you can't rule out any of negativity, any prosecution, any of downfalls, because we could sit here and name a few TV shows and movies that did not resonate to the audience. We can sit here and rant on different movies and TV shows that did not resonate to the audience. We could do that. We could riddle Kevin Feige right now. We can. But at the same token, he still kept on going, right? He still didn't like show that cryingness oh, yeah, I know this thing didn't happen well, da da da, whoop de whoop. Nah, he didn't even talk. He let the CEO deal with that. The CEO said, "Look, listen, we did a lot of shows that were fucked up, but now we're gonna do quality over quantity. We're gonna scale back a couple of shows, make them three to six."
And still put out Echo.
He still did it, of course.
He still put out Echo.
You know, but the CEO, he let the CEO talk. He let the CEO talk straight from him action. He didn't let himself come out and start whimpering and start crying and none of that. Like maybe we should sit.
We don't got time for that no more.
That's what I'm saying. Like when you
got
at your
bigger responsibilities now.
when you at your highest peak, you're gonna have some shortcomings. When you're at your highest peak, you're gonna have some downfalls. You're gonna have some prosecutions. So that's the pinnacle point. Excuse me. That I'm making, because you never know. You never know when it comes to these people that there's gonna be something going on in the background that a producer didn't like Kevin Feige about this, that, third, and then next minute they make up. They make up and everything all sweet and fine and dandy. But we'll see. I'll keep my eye on this dude and see how it's gonna look like. So, I gonna be here for a couple more minutes. And any last thoughts, OG?
Thank you for having me. This is fun like always.
Any last thoughts, Nas?
Yes. God bless you guys. God love you. For God so loved the world, He gave His only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in Him should not perish but have everlasting life. Also, please to check out all the videos that I usually be sending you guys. And there's so many more like them. A lot of awesome stories out there that are not being put into live action or into from the theaters, but we still have access to those things. So we are not really at a loss of content that is entertaining and captivates our attention.
True that. With my last closing thoughts, Freddy Neighborhood Spider-Man, I suggest you guys watch it, understand it, forget the archiness of it, forget that the episodes that are intertwined to like 3 different Spider-Mans. I just wanted to understand the storyline behind it to give it some type of flowers, to give it some type of standing ovation. With Captain America: Brave New World, I just hope that he stands up to the name. I just hope that he stands up to the name as Captain America: Brave New World.
Word.
I hope that he says what he says is gonna be. I hope that
and says something that makes sense.
Yes.
And says something that makes sense.
Yes, I just hope that. I hope that as well too. And also, I just hope that we see Captain America, we see Fantastic Four, great. I hope that we're gonna be seeing more trailers soon. We're gonna be putting these plots and twists very soon to be able to see how these Fantastic Four is gonna be different from the other 3 that was shown to us while we was growing up. So
I hope RDJ don't make it bad. I hope RDJ's Dr. Doom doesn't come in there and make it a horrible experience at all.
Yes. Any last thoughts, Scott?
I was just watching the Fantastic Four shit.
Mm-hmm.
It looks classical.
Mm-hmm.
I like the actors that they have in it too. So it really could be good.
What about Captain America? What about Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man? What's your final thoughts on that?
Um, uh, I don't know about Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. I mean, it could be. I mean, if people like it, then people like it. But,
They
I
massacred
mean,
his boy. What more you want from him?
you're always gonna have your dislikes and likes. So I mean, as long as it's a good show for everybody to watch, I mean, that's all that really counts. You're gonna have your criticism and everything. Um, the other one, Captain America. Hopefully, Falcon can hold his expectations. Even though I don't really see them making that much money, but I mean, hey, man, I could be wrong. But you know, the longer we do this, the more I'm never wrong. So I'm gonna give it a 7. I'm gonna rock out with those.
And there you have it. We are here all the time, colliding, throwing punches, doing all this collision talk. Makes me want to rant, makes me want to be angry most times. Because with my shows that I dearly adore as a Marvel fan, I want to see the best of the creativeness, of the writing style, of the production, of the composing, of the writing style should be. But you know, I am not nor there them. I just a YouTube streamer that understands a little bit of video editing. I know a lot what it takes to video editing. I know and understand how stories should be told in a way that can everybody has an understanding. Like for example, with Marvel, you did it great. You did it with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. DC, you did it great with the Titans, with Superman and Lois. It has its shortcomings, but still, you hit it. You hit it in the nail. You hit it in the nail with the Penguin show. You hit it in the nail with a lot of these. But with more iterations that's gonna keep popping off, you're gonna start seeing some shortcoming, guys. You're gonna start seeing some of these things that we do love and adore. There's gonna be some shortcomings that we're gonna take and we're gonna dislike. Until then, we will be, seeing these happen. My YouTube and Facebook friends, thank you for coming here to my YouTube. Also on Facebook, thank you as well. This has been great. I've been doing this for a while now. I appreciate for you guys to show and to come on a time like this that everybody's watching the Super Bowl and breaking their thing off. Like, is the KC's gonna win? Is the Eagles gonna win? You never know. You never know who's gonna win at this point, because you got the Eagles at 40-20, 40-20. 40-20 Twins. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I just hope that everybody has a good time at the end of the night. Until then, Collide out.